Hey everybody, Chris, Tim, and our wonderful Marcie Baldwin, the owner of Surfin NSB, is here with us for our local spotlight. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
We're going to be spotting in some really cool B-roll of Marcie and her surf lessons, and hopefully we're going to have some of Marcie just shredding it out there as well. So we're really happy to have her with us today. Tim and I have had the pleasure of knowing Marcie for quite some time now, and we're happy to have her finally on board with us for our local spotlight interview. So who are you, where do you come from, and what do you do?
Absolutely. Well, again, thanks guys for having me. My name is Marcie Baldwin, 4th generation New Smyrna Beach local. Born and raised right here on the beach side, and been surfing for 35 years, teaching for about 15, and Surfin NSB, we were opened 2010 was when we first got incorporated.
All right, so 12 years in the surfing business teaching game.
That's right.
All right,
yes,
good deal. How's it possible that you've been surfing for 35 years?
Well, I don't
Surfing
want to.
in the womb.
I think so.
I really didn't want to age myself here, Chris. But my parents had me and my sister standing up on boogie boards at age 3. So there you go, 38 years old, young.
All right.
I
Going
actually just
strong.
learned today that that's called a sponger.
A sponger.
I didn't know it was called a sponger till this morning. Someone told me that. So new vocab for me.
There you go. Last time I was on a boogie board though, so.
All right, good deal. I've been on the stand-up ones ever since. So
Exactly.
I know a lot of people have questions on, am I too old? Am I too young? Am I too fat? Am I too skinny? Like, what are your requirements to be able to actually get out there and learn how to surf?
Sure, great question. So when it comes to the youth, we basically leave it up to the parents. No age is too young. Usually start around age 3 with a comfortability, because normally kids 3 years old can start to swim. They're comfortable in the water, swimming. We can do even younger as long as the parents up to their discretion. With young children, basically age 6 or below, we stay in super shallow water, extremely safe. The kids, all they have to do is put their feet down and they'll be standing up. So if there's ever a wipeout, there's no risk whatsoever.
All right, awesome. And then so kind of playing on that same question, skill set level, or do you teach pros? Do you have to know how to surf before they come out to you, or what's the deal on that?
We primarily teach beginners, but we can do all levels. So we have everywhere from beginner, intermediate to experts wanting to learn how to compete in the big leagues.
Okay.
We've done it all.
Awesome.
So we primarily do, since New Smyrna Beach is a tourist town, we do get a lot of beginners. People come back every year just wanting to hone in on their skills. Get a little bit of it all. Primarily families also.
Okay.
We're from young kids. You asked about the age. We've taught as old as 80 years old. As long as they're heart healthy, they can be out there
So
surfing
there's still
too.
hope for me.
Absolutely.
I hope to learn how to surf.
What?
Are we going to surf today? With this weather that we're about to have?
We'll surf in the rain. It's a pretty awesome experience, but if there's ever lightning in the area, absolutely not. We keep it safe.
So no surfing for us today. Then maybe you guys seen some lightning spark in the background. So just to show you the dedication that we all have for you, the viewers, right now.
That's right.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow too. If you're paying attention.
I know when we were coming over here, Tim and I were talking about just doing like the special needs and the kind of the therapeutic side of actually getting surfing. And you have a couple special kids that you're teaching right now.
Yes,
Can you kind of tell us a little bit about that, and then just kind of expand on how you're teaching and what that entails?
Sure, 100%. We actually really pride ourselves in our willingness to teach all levels of the spectrum for autism, also Asperger's, but as far as the autistic spectrum, we're seeing that more and more from nonverbal students to basically high up on the spectrum who can ride waves all the way in, learn it all, how to do it just as any other surfer would. So it's really important to us. We do not upcharge. Everything is exactly the same, but we do have specialized service for those surfers.
All right, awesome, very cool.
That is awesome. Yeah. Giving back.
Exactly.
We like to give back too.
Absolutely, it's very therapeutic for those on the spectrum, and it is also such a really good workout and just a really healthy activity for them.
Awesome. And I know you mentioned a little bit earlier, do we keep it going? Or
let's keep it going.
We're going to keep it going.
It's the real experience.
It's a real experience. As far as who you hire on your company, how does that work? Do you just hire anybody off the streets that can stand up on a board?
Goodness, no. That's basically another thing that sets us apart is we have really heavy hiring requirements.
Okay.
Minimum of 15 years surfing experience, bar none. We do a lot of in-house training. Must be CPR certified and 100% drug free. So we're not just hiring somebody who's been out there for a year who knows how to stand up. No,
All right.
Very intense.
So you're getting the best level of service when they come with you. Where do they find you?
You can
Contact
find
you
us
online?
absolutely online.
Like we're out in the wild.
We're at Surfin NSB.
In that geo, baby.
That's right. We are on Facebook, Instagram. Our Google page is 52 likes minimum of 5 stars.
Nice.
We've got a Yelp page, but basically Facebook, Google, we have a wonderful surfinnsb.com is the best website out there.
All right.
We'll put all that information below as
And the
well,
link,
so you know how to contact them and get a hold of them for your next surf lesson or multiple surf lessons.
All right,
There you
awesome. Any closing questions?
No,
Woo, that ring is cold.
Come surf with us.
Come surf with Surfin NSB. We gotta go.
See ya.